We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Usher is set to kick off.
Here we go, the final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out.
Show me it work or something. Hey, that chopper get to shaking like it twerk or something. Just be patient till them perkins come. And you can't come around the spot unless you trying to purchase something. It's different kill around me each and every day. And too much movement can get you shot up in your face. That be the murder case because them boys didn't leave a trace. I hope this song right here run up some millions in a day. They ask about me, they gon' tell you I don't play. I need my money right away.
The first drive will start at the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down.
On first down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now the throw for the All-Pro Casey is complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. They give him 14 yards that time, and a flash shut it down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play succeed. successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk 1st down. They'll give it to Chubb. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Chargers nothing.
I'm so rich, I still crank up the jury. They wanna hang me by the Raptors like this car to Jersey. Everybody broke, I could've retired early 30. Run through like $30 million in my early 30s. I rep the city like Julius Irving, showtime like some Perkins. These bitches eating.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I used to fool with the Reggie, but now I blew up. Yeah, all of my bitches the bag.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
At the 45-yard line.
Fly like a bird, not fuck what you heard, bitch, I'm make a surge. Big body swerve, I fucked up my butcher, y'all two on the curb. Yeah, Cody got me slurred, I'm drinking too much, spit this shit on my shirt. Yeah, I bought with no jersey, young nigga.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the play, 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. after one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Chargers 0.
13 yards remaining on second down. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And this will be caught. So a decent game for what?
It's too bad that they were feeling pretty good about it. And when people celebrated, the guys who just gave up that play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
he's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going as the season winds down and you look at them in totality. You know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. How much you make a change? A quarterback, running back, tight end doesn't.
Trying to make it out together. I can't sleep, I'm up late on the chase, on the race, on the ambulance and race. We just try to find a way, so we travel state to state, get the pay, never late. We on time, we gon' shine, so we grind. Wait in line, pay no mind, that's on mine. The roll ain't never on time, just to the man I'm blind. Pay the fuck nigga no mind. I'm going crazy by mine, pull up and maybe I'ma say it about mine. Y'all niggas stayed on the grind. Patience, I waited my time. She wanna kill with a trouble. She wanna lick on the rapper. 6 out of my 9 to 5. I be the pussy and powder. I hope you're not a roster. I think she'll love my swallow. Before I go to bed, I pray to the Lord. I been really make $1 million on the plug. All the coding got a nigga paranoid. All the money got a nigga paranoid. I can't sleep, I can't wait. And that money switching like money drove the kid insane. I can't let go. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. We just trying to make it out the ghetto.
We just trying to make it out the hood. Rapping niggas for they good. I just want all my niggas good. What's understood is understood. Yeah, I wish a nigga would. If I say do it, they probably do it. Don't make me do it. We straight from the jets, rockin' Rolex. Want respect on me, they neck. Fresh out the street, hopped on the jet. Now that's progression. And I never really play chess, cause I play chess. So your best bet to be at your best. We connect, won't break with sweat in retrospect. And I swear we wanted more. I love the taste. He got the mindset, and I wanna race. My car white, I don't care about no race.
Players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. Takes to midfield.
Ain't got time for the games of the clouds. Just keep a nigga name out your mouth.
Tackle made right at midfield.
I'm the 8 on the
gain of
bricks
a
on the
yard.
south.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, we hate pillow talk. Bitch ass nigga. Statements to the feds. Rat snitch ass nigga. Your daddy was a pussy, let your mama fuck. It's for your nosy ass niggas, call you pillow talk. Pillow talk.
From the midfield
Send
stripe,
shots,
they
let
lift
your
it
pillow
up.
talk. Pillow talk. The block hot, cause you pillow talk. Pillow talk. Head shots, cause you pillow talk. Pillow talk. Spot hot, cause you pillow talk.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Real trust is freak hoe choose, so she having real lust is.
Now they'll throw here.
Fresh
Out
out
of
of
the
jail,
gun.
so I'm dead, bro. He beat the fuck
Touchdown
up,
for him.
me
This is
like a
gonna be
damn
cool.
bro. Let's let it go.
He gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Facing the 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
The kid will never cry bad about a hoe. Keep my name out your mouth.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I split a pie, cook a whole cake.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2.
I'm back in 8
Brings up
months
Down
on you,
here at the
bitch,
29 on 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt. But you're stuck with me in this booth. He smiles away and smiling. Now we're a 1st down pickup of 8.
Your daddy was a pussy, let your mama fuck. It's for your nosy ass niggas, call you pillow talk. Pillow talk. Send the shots at your pillow talk. Pillow talk. The block hot, cause you pillow talk. Pillow talk. Head shots, cause you pillow talk. Pillow talk. The spot hot, cause you pillow talk. Going hard in the trap, a lot of dope
From the
talk.
shotgun, he'll look to
Be
throw.
quiet, keep
He's
your
got the
mouth
first down inside the 10.
Keep them the dope,
Inside the 10. The
The
Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. They strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Well, it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Maybe you should eat a plan B. Won't say your name, I might hunt it. These dick sucking niggas make me sick to my stomach. Yeah, we hate pillow topper, bitch ass nigga. Statements to the feds, rat snitch ass nigga. Your daddy was a pussy, let your mama fall. It's for your nosy ass niggas call you pillow topper.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's got it up and through.
Seahawks 21, Chargers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. We're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach will run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up. So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you
throw it across his body and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And some room. These guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure run. And this will be picked up and incomplete. Now, penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. They're looking to throw, holding it in the right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're just going to pick up the holding call.
All I wanted was to buy my own and not get fronted. If you see me in the club, that mean I got my gun.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20.
80-20 split for me, 360 not 100.
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll let this go for the end zone. Back to the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
I just want to get a little taste and I see you keep your body get shaken. I just want to
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Passing by the kids and they yelling, that's me. That's okay. Damn, what's with all this hate? When I come around,
to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got Burton here. Now past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Offensive call turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. I thought the run after catch racked it.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
Second and 6.
Niggas better quiet shit down. You niggas ain't buying this fast. Sharing that trick. But so I kept today. I come through wearing that thing when I come around.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Just when I come around.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And we'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
31 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And all the way in, touchdown Sam. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's good.
7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now they try the right side here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Wilson's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Gets on there, the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. This one goal. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
The score, Seahawks 42, Chargers 14.
Fuck around with me, my niggas with it. I'm a short to you, strictly clap, bang, bang. I'm down on my spit it, bro. Swear to God, this shit I would make my dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Trying to start the drive, but that went incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Chargers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. They run it again with Chubb. He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Chubb with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but not before. He's inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite out 23 more on that one.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They're look to throw here. Well, that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
With 3rd and 9 looming. The Chargers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And from the right side here, complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Chargers 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body line.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Razor sharp. A focused mind is said to be like a knife, but the scalpel is wisdom. All one can do is accept that life was a double-edged sword.
I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. first down. They'll run with Chubb. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ballgame and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a first down. They'll run with Chubb, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap for Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Herbert throwing again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
For Joe Reed, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team to have a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
He give her the bad. Tell her that this shit won't pass. She caught the pistol, now she laughs. She reach for the dope. Then his partner hit the dope. Looking like he want to smoke. He got a Glock 40. Hey, aiming at it, shouted, said, move, bitch, and I'ma pop it. She said, nigga, boy, pussy boy, I think you bluffing. You work for him. And she said, nigga, try me. If you move, then he get bodied. I hit the door, I got the shot it. I said, hit the plan. You gon' put the pistol down, step back and turn around. And if you don't do it, I'ma hit you with the gate. This big I kick like Johnny Cage. Now what you gon' do? You don't listen, boy, you through. I promise you that I'ma shoot. And bitch, I want me. I point the shot at any shit. I grab it with a tighter grip. Say I'm on my business. And they whacking my attention. Diamonds on it, then they glisten. I say, take it off. Pussy nigga, take it off. I put the shot in his mouth. He take all the wire. Bust the clutching on the Glock. Shot it looking at the clock. It about time to go. I said, fool, don't talk no more. Just hit that nigga with the pole, he said, oh, that fool. All the shit I did for you, you turn around and what you do, my heart being fast. I start taking on my mad, I see this nigga getting mad, I fucked up a bad. I lost everything I had, I ain't even got a pad, you let me done bad. Pussy nigga, now you mad, I told you I'd get your ass. He started charge, moving fast, he tried to dodge. Shot a pistol, whip him hard, boy, you a fool. Then I tell you not to move, finna blow your shit back to the moon. He said, girl, don't shoot, I done gave you water loot. I told her, you know what to do. He probably said, wait, check it down the other state. It ain't but 100K, she said 100K, she put the pistol in his face. Nigga take her to the safe, he look in the Glock, then he turn to see the clock, then he pointed at the spot, hit homies at white, I turn around, I take a Glock, move nigga, I'm a pop, I go to the spot, and that bitch got a block, never seen so many nights, I look at the clock, she say fool 3 o'clock, get this shit and then we out, I throw her the Glock, then I open up the bag, I start to empty out the stash, and I find the bag, why the fuck you got a bag, he look away and then he laugh, I almost choke, I say nigga you the fool, this shit here gotta be a joke, say what you gonna do, if you shoot me boy you through, no cameras up there is the proof, she